like a printer. Hold me money, AK-47, pick your chin up. Daniel Diamond dancing. It's romantic.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Calling fair catch out here. No. No. Oh yeah, good clamp. Boy.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
well, you got clamped. I don't know what he was gonna catch. Everybody on my defense is above 86, 85. Everybody else on my defense is a 90.
Now Breeze. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's taken down.
Because you're throwing short throws. If that was a long throw, it would have been picked.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
This ain't no Hail Mary.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, look at that.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Look at that. They clamped you up.
At the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Manning. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Manning.
Look at this blitz, bro.
Jalen Smith.
Right, zone blitz.
For a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of
I know what a
fast,
zone
quick,
blitz
and in a
is. It
hurry.
was clearly a zone
Suddenly,
blitz.
He was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. On 3rd and long, it's Manning going for the deep.
That's a whole catch, bro. Go free.
Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
No.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Sit down.
And he got blown up.
Who the heck Nick Chubb thought he was?
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Pinch.
Breeze to throw on.
Look at that clam. Good night. Is that Night Train Lane? No, that's Jason McCourty. That clamps. Knee in the field like Jason McCourty.
The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air.
You
That's
mad?
exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that.
Oh, I got 172 on my defense.
Now Breeze.
Let's go. Clamp.
Incomplete.
Who was that?
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play.
Kisser? I was at 70. Why you just got clipped by 70? Oh, you faking.
That's a pretty good first step right there.
Yep.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football.
Oh, he actually did kick
Very
it.
low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Kick catch interference. Give me that.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
No, if you touch somebody when they call fair catch, it's either if you touch them before they get the ball, when they call fair catch, it's
So
a
good
penalty.
starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Manning. He's going to let this one go deep.
Ain't no pick for you. Ain't no pick for you. Oh, don't I got Christian McCaffrey 97? Christian McCaffrey.
I don't care what game it is.
Heck yeah. No, I don't. No, I said I do.
Should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
It is slides. What are you talking about? But I didn't slide, so what are you talking about?
Manning gonna throw.
Oh, don't leave
Steps
Eli.
away to his left. He may try and run for this. Eli, not something you see a lot, sporting the wheels and picking up the first.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback.
Oh,
but
thank
he's
you.
athletic enough that if you don't keep your run
You
lanes
effed up bad.
intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They fake the handoff. Now Manning.
That's a pick.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Josh
Oh, that's a pick
Jackson.
6 too.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh.
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation
You missed the
mark,
field
a
goal.
big word. What would you do
You suck.
with
You
that?
missed the field goal.
I like it.
And you gonna mess this kick all up
They'll
too.
get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Ain't no perfect kick.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Look, see, every time you always need 2 people to tackle me.
Shy of the 30-yard line. Out onto the
Nah,
field comes New Orleans.
there's always 2 people coming to me.
Following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
What are you
And I
talking
think all
about
he's
with
saying to
this?
the guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. And Woods has it complete. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
Get up off me. Boy, 1st down, what are you talking about?
23 yards on the play.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Manning now on 1st down.
No, Eli!
Shot him there.
That was a
It's
whole
out of bounds
touchdown in the
incomplete.
making, bro.
Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. try again on second down. And it's hauled in by Jared.
Get off me! He really had to push me, bro. You freaking suck.
That goes for a gain of 31.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care.
If I would have dove, I would have had a touchdown.
As they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
It's a sneak, Madden.
Boom!
There as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And Manning keeps it himself, and he takes it across and into the end zone.
Got you a second time.
Touchdown, Saints. Eli Manning taking it in. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead.
Oh, I got the lead.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's phony.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Oh, now he bowls him over.
Oh, yeah, bring him back.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh, yeah. I love those animations. Just keep on pushing them back.
Play the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They go with Chubb on second down. Ooh, with a juke. Fighting through, and he's got space. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He finds Beckham.
Only person.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards through the air on a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Room to run past midfield.
I swear this is going to use 2 people.
Off he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Nick Chubb, 61 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. There goes Melvin
Did you win?
Because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't.
Did you win? And I made the field goal.
The way he runs,
boy, I don't want to hear none of that.
Challenge him at all. I do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Fielded about a yard deep.
Sit down, Odell. You thought you was going.
Bring it out, a good one as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive
Yes,
guys right
let's
now.
go.
They're beating them to the punch
Drop
with their
that
play
ball.
calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Play action. Breeze.
Sit down.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
No, it was not. It's just that retarded play call.
2 minutes remain here in
I ain't
the
even blitz. I
first
had on
half.
zone.
Back to the booth.
Not even a
Right
zone
after
blitz.
this.
Zone coverage. Nobody's.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Yes, let's go.
Goes
Drop it up
incomplete
fast.
on the
Let's go.
drop. That's
Keep
where
on
he
dropping
definitely
those.
normally catches. 4th down.
No.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far. in the
I
first
ain't even
half.
gonna risk it.
Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes back. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own
Yep, I knew it. That's why I called timeout. That's exactly why I called timeout. Because I already knew you was going to do something like that.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop.
Bro, I juked all 3 of them. He gonna fall.
Pick up there, 8 yards on the
No,
first down
I
completion.
juked all 3 of them.
One thing you're hoping for
And he
when
gonna
you run
fall.
drag routes,
What?
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Able to
on
stop
max
him before
protect
he could get a good
blocking.
head of steam going.
Looking this
Fuck,
time for
bro.
runs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Trying to get it to Woods.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Breeze now to throw. Forced out to his left.
Look, see,
I guess no need to
You're not even
force it
slide.
when You
You
can do
jump.
that instead.
What?
First down, 18-yard gain.
that's gonna keep happening. Heck no.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a
Square.
jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Breeze going to throw. And this is caught.
Bro, he freaking scored.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Take a long time to pick a
18
play.
yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Now Breeze. Out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Odell Beckham, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Already
there.
looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into this win.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Go 56, 27 for Sam, 27 for Sam.
One final try now for Manning. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. And Janikowski bangs it through. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Gordon on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Go 56, 27 for Sam, 27 for Sam.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw is Manning. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Manning. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Yes.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Eli Manning, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Janikowski good with the extra point.
Oh, yeah, it's about to be the fourth quarter. I held the ball the whole third. That's good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's sit that back down.
He'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done.
How?
There goes Larry Fitzgerald. The 20.
Yep.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go play action here on first down.
You should have picked it, but it's all good.
It's incomplete. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A give. This is Chubb.
Sit down, Nick.
Get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout.
I'm straight.
And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his
Yes.
left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Didn't have to waste no time
here
on.
on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Yeah, you can have those.
And McManus able to put it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're
get off me.
Marvin Jones, 20, 10, for a touchdown, New Orleans. Marvin Jones, 74 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see this, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Seahawks. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch him.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason
Got the ball back.
And they have
This game could be safe.
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Throwing is Madden. The left side completion to Jones. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now Manning. And incomplete.
I thought that was a fumble. I was going to be so hurt.
Free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they settled for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished.
Oh, you need 2 whole touchdowns to catch back up.
Now ready to march out of the field.
You need 2 touchdowns to catch back up.
1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's
2.
a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they
You don't
decide
even
to
need
do
the
with
field
play
goal,
calling,
so you need just a
because
touchdown.
a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Yes.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. He sets the...
What?
Complete.
Yo, how do you get mossed like that, bro?
Not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big
How do you
play
get
there
done
for
in like that?
42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Breeze now on 1st down.
Yes, hunt down, no catch.
Incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight
He
end.
got no more timeouts.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. Now, Green, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all